When Erika Kirk was 25 years old, she groomed a 15-year-old girl. Or at least that's what all of her haters across the internet want you to believe. I have spent the last 2 days digging through old Twitter accounts, looking through all of the communications so that I could break everything down for you. All of the accounts that I have seen that are making videos about this topic are intentionally leaving a lot of information out, and that's intentional. So this starts all the way back in 2013. Erika was living in LA. She's dating a basketball player. He's living in Michigan. She actually rents a place to be able to go and visit him in Michigan. She goes to have sushi and happens to meet the people that own the place that she's staying in, meet their granddaughter, but her granddaughter also has a friend with her, which would be 15-year-old Jillian. But first of all, I think it's important to note what type of a teenager Jillian was, what type of content she was posting, and how Erika is interacting with her, right? So first of all, let's just start with the fact that she seems insanely lost. This girl is engaged in a lot of stuff that she really should not be. She is posting very inappropriate things, giving references to a lot of partying, drinking, MJ use. She's referencing these types of exchanges with boys and her sexually explicit interactions with them. This tweet here is just one example of multiple that I saw all throughout her feed. You very much get the vibe that this girl does not have a lot of parenting going on in her life. She's being raised by a single mom, and it's very clear that her mom is giving the whole "I'm a cool mom, I'm your friend, not your parent" type of vibe. Another thing that became very obvious very quickly is Jillian has massive body image issues and self-esteem issues. She is constantly posting that she is fat. She is posting pictures of very, very sickly, skinny girls, saying that she wishes she looked like that, how beautiful they are, how gorgeous they are, how she wants to lose weight, things like that. Here's another example of her saying, "But why can't I have this?" referencing this very sickly, skinny girl's body. On this same post, her friend literally says, "I'm actually really okay with my body than having no fat on me whatsoever." And Jillian responds, "Honestly, wish I could say the same, LOL, but that's great for you though, Jade." And it becomes clear that her body image issues start to latch on to Erika because Erika is modeling at this time. She's coming right off of being Mrs. Arizona. So she's in the pageant world. Obviously, Erika is a beautiful woman. And so she is constantly leaving comments saying how gorgeous Erika is, how pretty she is, how beautiful is, how she wants to look like her. She is constantly reposting her post multiple times throughout the day. It becomes clear that Jillian is having an unhealthy obsession with Erika and is kind of stalking her a little bit online. All of the interactions, pretty much like 99% of the interactions, are started by Jillian, by her either tagging Erika or reposting something of Erika's or commenting on one of her posts. Very rarely does Erika ever start an interaction with Jillian. One of the other things that becomes very apparent very quickly is Jillian really likes to take autocorrect mistakes and post them and highlight them on her page because she thinks that they're absolutely hilarious. And she does this with everybody in her life. She does this with her friends. She does this with her own family members. She literally does this with everyone. Here's an example of this with a friend of hers. She said, "Should have had a blank party." A what? Grad party. Should have had a grad party. Yeah, ha ha ha. Well, that was awkward. So funny. Here's an exchange that she has with her uncle Kevin. He literally says, "Hey, have your mom call me." She says, "Okay. We got to think of a good tattoo for my next one." Yes, this girl was able to get a tattoo at 16. Again, not great parenting happening here. And she responds back, "I think she's at the neighbor's and most likely doesn't have her phone with her, but she should be home shortly and I'll tell her." And yeah, what are you thinking of getting? Anything blank come to mind? And she literally changes that to anything in mind. She has to correct it because it's an autocorrect. Literally see her reaction, here with the post saying, holy F, awkward moment when in autocorrects to my uncle, holy F. And so of course, when this happens with Erika, she of course posts it. And these are the exchanges that people are absolutely losing their minds over. So she literally says, "Let me call you. Hold on, sweetheart. Give me a sex. Wow." She responds, "Okay," laughing. She says "sec," because she's clearly correcting because the autocorrect, messed up her words. So she's correcting it here. She says "sex too, but not from you, LOL, because, you're literally a child." And she says, "Holy shit," laughing emoji, "you always make me laugh." And she says, "I don't bat for the other team just yet." She's making a joke. Clearly, this is her making a joke out of a very awkward autocorrect texting situation, something that every single one of us has experienced. It's very clear that Erika in this exchange is not going out of her way to make sexual comments to a child. This is an autocorrect situation. And again, this is something that Jillian highlights on her page in her content all the time with everybody. Here's another exchange where there's clearly an autocorrect texting situation happening that Jillian thinks is hilarious. Erika literally says, I forgot to tell you, hydrate tonight, no alcohol, don't eat a lot of salty foods, you don't want to look bloated. I'm guessing Jillian maybe had like an interview the next day, or she had clearly had something going on, and Erika's trying to give her like a pep talk here. Jillian responds, thank you. Erika immediately notices her mistake. I think it's because she thought she was talking to someone else, honestly. And she said, no alcohol. Really, Erika? Age recognition. Apparently I haven't had my coffee yet. Like, making a joke about herself, calling herself a dingbat. And she's like, yeah, what the hell, Erika? She said, well, on that bite, again, had to switch it to no. Well, on that note, and then she literally says, damn you, Siri, come on, hashtag the struggle. Literally, she is saying that, like, Siri is not like, she's probably doing talk to text, honestly. Her talk to text is getting all jumbled because it is not working correctly. And she very clearly is pointing out that this conversation is not going how she wants due to autocorrect. This is the next one that people are freaking out about. And they're freaking out about it as if Erika sent this to her, but she didn't. Jillian is posting this on her own free will, okay? And she just is tagging Erika in this. This is not something that Erika said to her. She literally says, thank you, Erika, for making my whole week. And she posts this meme. I want to be inside your lady garden. Know what I'm saying? We know that she's obsessed with Erika. She literally has like this girl crush on Erika, right? And so, again, she is posting all of this on her own free will. Erika is not saying anything to her in this interaction. This is all Jillian here. This is another one that people are freaking out about. Why did Erika just send me this? A bunch of laughing faces. And she posts this emoji this Valentine's Day. I'm going to touch your butt. Okay, first of all, this is a joke from Finding Nemo where he's going to go up and I'm going to touch the butt. It's the boat, you know, and he touches the boat with his fin to freak his dad out. Anyway, Erika, again, is not sending this to her that we know of. There's no proof that Erika actually did anything here. This is just Jillian tagging her in something. It looks like trying to get a laugh out of her, trying to get a rise out of her of some kind. But Erika did not start this interaction or send this interaction in any way that we have proof of. This is fully Jillian posting this on her own free will. What we do see from Erika is a whole lot of her trying to build this girl up. Here she says, aw, I cherish you. I am so proud of you, sweetheart. Keep on dreaming big, babe. Always there for you, always. Here Erika's trying to hype her up about some type of an opportunity. She says, own it. She says, I'll try. You deserve the opportunity. Everything happens for a reason, and God puts people in your path to help you get to where you need to be. Embrace it. Proud of you. She says, thank you. The Sweet 16 birthday gift that people are freaking out about because it was chocolate covered cherries. Yeah, guys, she literally had posted a photo of making chocolate covered strawberries with her friends previously. And so I think Erika just knew that it was something that she liked. It was something easy that she could have sent in the mail for her. And that's why she did that. It's not to be romantic and creepy. The girl just had already expressed that it was something that she liked. And literally the note that she sends to her for her birthday is the most innocent, platonic, again, trying to encourage her, build her up, build her self-esteem type of exchange. And for her birthday, she says, happy Sweet 16, Jillian. Hope you have an incredible day. Beautiful girl. So proud of you. And she says, thanks, beauty. So what exactly do I think is happening here? I'm going to go over that in part 2 because this video is getting insanely long. So I will see you in part 2.